This doesn't work. Huh? Why? Why? Because I changed the resolution when I started the game already. 안녕하세요? Mm-hmm.
They said there was a treasure on the island. Its
Alright.
location known only by the dead. I could see it in my dreams.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that in order to find it, I'd have to die too?
Spirits and specters from regions unknown, guide to me the wanderer who searches alone. Well, welcome back, Murphy McCallan. Have you found all 5 ingredients for the spell?
I found 3 so far. Only 2 are left. The chalk and the coffin nails.
Hurry. The island will lead you to that which you seek. I have no doubt about that.
How am I going to find the spell ingredients?
Everything I've ever needed for my voodoo spells, I have found on this island. It's as though this island pulls the supernatural to it. Keep searching. Once that's complete, I will show you the final step of the spell.
How will the spell help me find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor?
There are things on this island that have gone unseen. Stories that have been left unheard. At least to mortals. I commune with regions beyond. Let me introduce you to a friend. Out of the shadows, the cursed and the damned, return now my servant to do my command.
Such a good drawing, though.
To you, master.
Loa, this gentleman wishes to find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor. Tell him how this can be done.
Only inhabitants of the house know where the treasure lies. Their spirits still within its walls, trapped between life and death. To ask them, those spirits must be revealed on the mortal plane.
And that is what our spell will do, Murphy. A summoning spell to unveil the ghosts trapped within the house.
5 ingredients place inside, tie closed, and then unseal. Within the focus what may hide, this spell will soon reveal.
Once you've collected all 5, we can summon the ghosts of Belmore Manor. Once we've summoned the ghosts, we can ask them exactly where the treasure was hidden. You have served me, Loa. Begone!
Do you know what happened at Belmore Manor?
You want to hear a ghost story, Murphy McCallan?
I want to know everything I can about that house.
Then listen closely. Dark magic runs throughout Belmore Manor. The house was built by the Belmore brothers, 3 merchants from England who made their fortune trading across the Caribbean. Xavier Belmore, an explorer, Yardley Belmore, an actor, and Cecil Belmore, a scientist. Their parents dead for many years. They each loved and cared for their young sister, Abigail. And Abigail met a young sailor who worked aboard one of her brother's ships. And in less than a year, proposed.
Agreed.
The engagement was a scandal. Despite having the pick of any eligible
Bentar.
bachelor in high society, her hand and the Belmore fortune was to go to a commoner. Because of their
Menjeruk aku.
unconditional love for their young sister, the Belmore brothers sanctioned the marriage. But people began to wonder if Abigail was being locked into marriage, whether by blackmail or black magic. The grand wedding was planned by the 3 proud brothers, but in the months leading up to the wedding, each of the brothers, one by one, was lost, presumed dead.
Menjeruk aku.
And yet the wedding was still to go ahead. And with Abigail set to inherit the Belmore fortune once she came of age, many people began to wonder whether the sailor was not a perpetrator, but a pawn. On the morning of the wedding,
No! Ya Allah. No, I'm sorry. You're supposed to listen. Oh my god. Aku BGM-nya aku set di 20. Bukan 3. sorry. BGM-nya aku set di 30 kayaknya tadi, apa 20. Suaranya aku set di 80. Iya, kepencet. Aku pikir tadi kalau itu bakal pause bentar, ternyata tidak.
I'm going to
Sorry.
finish finding the voodoo ingredients.
hurry back.
Pengen ngemil, udah 6 jam aku streaming dan belum ngemil. Ini pengen ngemil. Males, lagi mager. Kalau lagi ngemil, kalau
I
lagi main
doubted
gini,
there was anything useful in the bayou. I wasn't going to risk having my arm bitten off by an alligator to confirm those doubts.
kalau lagi main gini aku mager ngemil.
I jiggled the handle, but the door was locked.
Mesinarium itu apa?
The coffin lid had been nailed down securely. The tin was empty. I didn't need to do anything with the stove, and would have probably burnt my hands if I tried. I didn't need to do any. I scanned the headstones for anything of note, but didn't know what I was searching for.
Aku sih suka ya grafiknya dan voice actingnya bagus.
I scanned the headstones for anything of note. I scanned the.
Sure ya, pretty good until now.
Hello.
Setuju.
Ah, consarn it! Don't sneak up on people like that. You frighten the dying daylights out of me.
He looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. Sorry, you seem a little jumpy?
I thought you were those pesky kids again.
Kids don't seem like a reason to be scared.
They're little terrors. I'm sure they're gonna give me a heart attack. Last week
setuju.
they showed up with a doctor's note they forged, saying a man I'd buried that day was just a very deep sleeper. 7 hours I was out here digging him up, and more
And was he sleeping?
dead as a dodo, just like those kids will be if I get my hands on them.
My name's Murphy McAllen. I've just arrived on the island.
Well, welcome, Mr. Murphy. I'm Edgar Kettle, gravedigger, undertaker, coffin maker, and anything else that needs doing to keep this cemetery running.
Sebenarnya kalau tiap konvo ada audio itu cukup standar, cukup bagus lah. Karena beberapa game point and click kayak gini aku tahu beberapa ada yang punya audio di setiap conversation. But yeah, it is pretty good. I like the audio and everything though until now.
I'm looking for the treasure of Belmore Manor.
Another treasure hunter. Well, let me tell you something, young. There's no treasure buried here, and I'm already busy enough filling in the holes that are meant to be here.
Do you know anything about the disappearance at Belmore Manor?
I think it's important to leave the dead to rest in peace. Well, I think there's more to that story than meets the eye. Well, if you ask me, she was engaged to a sailor.
She might have loved him.
She could have loved somebody with a big bank account, too. I think she must have been using him, pretending to... And afterwards, she drops him.
Those are some pretty serious allegations.
Just a feeling, that's all. But when you work with cadavers, people killed and mysterious, like you can tell what...
You actually seem to have trouble with that.
Wise guy.
Iya, beberapa. Aku kayaknya pernah main satu game naratif juga yang semuanya dikasih audio. Kalau aku lupa judulnya apa. Tapi semuanya ada audionya juga, which is pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, considering they probably came from small indie developer-ish, must have required lots of money to hire tons of voice actor.
What do you...
Well, the sailor must have found...
Have you got...
No, I don't got it. Do you know... the roof's leaking, my table's... Take my advice.
Have...
Not that I know of.
Shouts for help?
Look, I usually check. I deserve...
Do you not find...
Why would...
I don't know.
I don't like...
Why not?
Because they'd be bad for business. I have my work cut out.
What do you think the sailor did?
Nobody knows. But in his cup, all we know is that everyone in that house disappeared.
Why's that?
Because if they had not disappeared, saved me a good amount of work.
Boleh, nanti
What are you
kayaknya aku
working on?
cek.
This is just a Luckerman lumber, no frill.
I thought it was supposed.
You're not the one doing the digging.
Kalau nggak
Why
salah
are you out
aku,
here working so late?
The funeral, I don't like.
kalau nggak salah aku udah follow dan wishlist kalau nggak salah. Tapi nanti coba
Did
diisi
the
lagi.
coffin?
Don't even.
I best.
Don't drop.
Why do you take that?
With the jack removed, the table rocked freely.
Okay.
I disturbed. The coffin lid had been nailed down.
Should I do it again?
I scanned the headstone.
Or should I go back? Oh,
The horseshoe was too high up to reach. The horseshoe was. From the gathering moss and rust, it was.
oh,
So much for good luck.
sorry. Hah? Bang SP udah tanda tangan si
I
trivia.
wasn't going to wade into the pond.
Thank you bang. And also welcome. Aku masih belum masukin semua demo voice acting. Tapi di casting call club itu ada banyak opsi buat voice acting. Tapi aku belum sempat masukkan demo ke sana. Distrained belum sepertinya. Apa kabar Bang SB? Tadi Bang SB ditanya Bang David. Mungkin lagi di tempat Bang David juga? Tadi Bang David bertanya.
Walking into the port town of Dead Nettle, I could sense its history in every stone, brick, and plank. Echoes of merchant ships loading and unloading all manner of cargo from expeditions throughout the Caribbean. Gold and treasure that may still lie hidden on the island.
Iya tadi Bang David nanya apakah Bang SB udah kesini atau belum. Soalnya tadi diajak ngomong katanya banyak kan nyambungnya. Kayaknya lagi banyak kerjaan. Aku lagi banyak pikiran. Nanti coba abis ini aku cek lagi halaman Disco Elysium sama Distrain ya.
I tried the door.
What is this? I don't know. Agak lucu rekomendasi gamenya ya. Kayak jahat sekali. So far, what is this for?
That didn't work. I couldn't do that. That didn't work. That wasn't go. I couldn't do that.
Sesungguhnya kekurangan game-game kayak ini tuh aku bingung.
That didn't work. I couldn't do that.
Ini apa? Hotspot Finder. Oh. Iya, tipikal game-game point and click gini sesungguhnya kekurangannya di situ kalau yang aku lihat.
The sign read, "The fantastic Fantaccio brothers will be performing tonight. People of all ages welcome."
Iya benar, mesti nyobain semua dan itu tidak mudah. Iya betul. Tadi Bang David bilang itu, Bang Wiseman udah kesini belum? Terus aku bilang belum, soalnya kayaknya lagi banyak kerjaan. Aku bilang soalnya dari tadi pagi belum kelihatan Bang SB.
The poster advertised billiards at
Oh.
the Captain's Club, with 3 billiard.
Kenapa bahas aku Bang David? Jangan-jangan bahas yang sesi ngobrol malam-malam hari Sabtu kemarin. Aku habis ngecek VOD, ternyata kesannya aku
The
kayak motong
latest newspaper
pembicaraan Jo.
contained a photograph of the fishermen on the docks. Nothing else was of interest.
Ya aku kayak motong pembicaraan si Jo di streaming, padahal di Discord tidak. Jadi kayaknya untuk sesi selanjutnya aku bakal kasih delay Discordnya. Agak lucu juga.
The fishing net was so worn, it looked like it wasn't going to be of any use to me.
Okay.
If I was going to make use of that. Are the fish biting?
But you should have seen them yesterday. I was having to fight them off the rod. The name's Ned Kipps, by the way.
I'm Murphy McCallan.
Nice to meet you, Mac. What are you doing on this old rock anyway? I haven't seen you around before. Here on vacation?
I guess you could say that.
Then you got worse judgment than an arm wrestler squaring up to a kraken. Hope you don't regret it.
Me too.
What is that book you're reading? I'm looking for the lost treasure. What do you know about this experience? Catch you later, Nat.
What's that book you're...
The Louisiana Book of Records. There's this fish called a pincosa that swims, and you're looking at the fella that's caught the heaviest pincosa. Now I'm looking to see if it's a state record, maybe even national, or a world record. Oh, it was. Got my
What do you...
a couple I saved for myself, and the rest, they fancy them up with lemon lime. Fools. Everyone knows the best way to cook them is to barbecue them. But then again, I haven't eaten in that place my whole life.
Why not?
I don't have a captain's license, so they won't let me in.
Don't you have a fishing boat?
Now, I used to. The Petit Pichet. But they don't count it if it doesn't have a crew.
What happened to it?
That's it across the harbor with its bow sticking out the water. It was the strangest thing. There I was, fishing just out in the bay, when a
There I
sea serpent
was.
comes out the water, wraps itself around the boat. Well, I was going to be a goner. Jabbed my fishing pole right in its beady eye, throttled the motor, and managed to make it back to shore just as the hull went under. It's lucky I made it out alive.
That's a pretty tall tale.
I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It was clear that Ned had a penchant for fanciful stories. He told them with such vigor, I think he'd convinced himself they were true.
Baru selesai nonton VOD. Ya Allah, terima kasih. Alhamdulillah. Sebentar. Opini dari Bang SB mengenai sesi wawancara kemarin. Iya, sesi yang cerita-cerita itu, Bang. Aku belum. Ya, aku ngecek sekilas. Aku ngomong, si Jo ngomong, itu kayaknya Jo belum selesai ngomong, aku udah motong kesannya di stream. Padahal aku di Discord tidak seperti itu. Kan tidak sopan ya kalau kita ngomong wawancara kayak gitu. Cuma di stream kesannya kayak itu. Jadi besok aku kasih delay. Itu yang kepikiran sih. Agak but it's the first time ever. Yeah, still Also kayaknya mau nurunin audio Discord sedikit, mungkin jadi 80 atau 70. Soalnya kemarin kayaknya suara Joe lebih mendominasi, so I guess I'm going to reduce the audio.
I'm looking for the
Well, I've heard a tall tale or two, but even I'm not spending my time looking for that.
lost means it's still ready for finding.
I've traveled every waterway on. It could be at the bottom of the ocean for all I know. And I've found a few treasures in my time. French treasure, British treasure, pirate treasure, but no Belmo treasure.
Do you still have those treasures?
Well, I had to hide them again. Give someone else a chance to find it. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Iya betul Milk. Betul. Besok bisa aku perbaiki lagi. Kan dinamis ya, masih bisa berubah-ubah. Karakter apa Bang SB? Iya, kalau audio aman, kualitasnya masih bersih dan jelas semuanya. Cuma ya agak sedih, sedikit. Tapi ya, it's okay. That's the first time when I actually surprised actually going too smooth, not too smooth. Even though I feel anxious at the beginning.
What do you know about the disappearance at Belmore Manor?
Now there's a tale to tell.
Thank you, Mr. Y.
You know about Miss Belmore? I heard she was having an affair. He was one of the Belmore Company's higher ups. Anyway, Sailor catches wind of it, and that's what caused everything to go topsy-turvy. Call me a liar, but there are places in the Caribbean, ungodly things.
Is that what you think caused the disappearance?
What else could it be?
What can you tell me about Miss Belmore?
Seems like such a nice girl, too. Until the affair. It seems so unlike her.
What about the sailor?
I never got involved in the dock work, to tell the truth. We all figured that Abigail being in love with him and everything. I think we were wrong. Poor Rackham, though. He was wronger still. I'm a business guy myself. Nothing wrong with bringing home the bacon. But he brought back...
I suppose it was a mistake for him to get involved with Abigail.
It's risky mixing business and pleasure.
Catch you later, Ned.
See you around, Mac.
Thank you, Mr. Y. Also, I said it before, but I don't know if you catch it, but there is going to be a karaoke event on Sunday. I don't know if you are going to attend, but I usually attend because it's only once in a month session. So yeah, I'm going to attend, even though it's 18 June. Too late. They usually held it on.
That's for weighing fit.
They usually held it on last Saturday every month, but on this month they held it on this week. It's pretty interesting.
There was no way to get out to the wreck, and from how decayed it looked, no reason to get out to the wreck either.
Okay. Thank you so much, Milk. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good rest, have a good sleep. Selamat malam, selamat istirahat. Both of us are brilliant in different subject. Hah? Dari mana, Bang? Aku tidak sewah itu. Joe mungkin wah, tapi aku tidak.
I glanced at the ledger on the podium.
Mitre D?
You can't go up there, it's...
Okay.
There was nothing in the fountain apart from... Good evening. He looked past me like I was... as though if he ignored me hard enough. I said good evening.
I suppose, if one's standards are low enough. Have you taken a wrong turn, sir?
I'm just having a...
Well, make it a...
Who are you?
My name is Felix Greer, maitre d', bartender, and acting manager of the Captain's Club. When Mr. Perkins has his night off. And who, pray...
Murphy McAllen.
Oh, goody, another young adventurer seeking fame, just what Dead Nettle's been lacking for local color.
What is this place?
This, sir, is the Captain's Club. Up we are high. Are you?
He asked with a smugness that told me he already knew the answer.
I hate this
thought
character.
not. Then may I recommend a swift exit? You'll find a convenient egress approximately 180 degrees to starboard. If you
Yeah.
like, I can... And don't feel a need...
What?
Do you think you wandered into... Should we gather around?
I was just hoping.
Well, yeah, my concierge, I have. Welcome. Once this town used... With the unfortunate dissolution of the... We hope that you enjoy your... With the Captain's Club...
I hate
What do
this
you know
kind of
Do you
character so
think you're
much.
living... Weather maps talk... Grow up, you silly... Captain's...
I best be.
Don't build... Members...
Nah, I just hate this kind of character. I don't know. They are something basically like a waiter, waitress. Basically low profile member, yeah. Servant. But at the same time, do you have to be that high? Don't know. Just don't like those type of character.
You!
Hello.
Stop right there! I haven't seen you before.
I'm just visiting.
Because your business. I'm Evelyn Stoker, editor of the Juniper Parish Gazette. Come on, work with me here, Murphy. I need something juicy. Committed any crimes?
The honest to God truth. No.
I need a good story. I can't always let something minor like the truth stand in the way of that.
Okay.
There was no way I was going to get past the newspaper. Besides, I didn't know how.
Hey, you can't.
Sorry. I wasn't going to get.
Don't even think.
Trying to fill the bottle with ink would have caused too much of a mess. If I needed some ink, I could always come back to the newspaper office.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I wasn't going. The twine was going to be of more use. I did need to. That didn't work. That wasn't going to work. Maybe you could write a story about this manuscript.
Unless it's a voodoo spell.
I didn't think
But
she'd
yeah.
be interested in that.
Thank you so much. Such a really
I thought I'd.
interesting validation at this time.
I couldn't.
What else, yeah? Should I go back to the island? Don't know. There are only 4 area and I don't know what else to explore.
The coffin lid. I tied the twine to the uneven table and took up a hiding spot behind a nearby wall. It was time to wake the dead.
Ah, you naughty.
Hello? Hello? Why is it so dark in here?
Huh? Who's that?
I'm stuck! Help! Help!
If that's you...
Get me!
Oh, no. Mister, are you okay? Oh, God darn it. Next time, see how they like...
Why do I have to do this? Suddenly there are lots of people watching me. What's going on? What is the point? Tin can?
I picked up the handful of discarded coffin nails from the.
For what?
I wasn't going to search.
What is this for?
That didn't work. I couldn't do that.
For the spell? Hah? Yang mana bang? Apanya yang for the spell? Coffin
That didn't
nail?
work. That didn't work. I didn't think he'd be in. That didn't work.
Oh, ya. Hah. Oh ya, sorry bang.
I wasn't going. I could. That didn't work. A scruffy looking.
Apakah saya sebaiknya kembali ke rumah? Tapi perlu satu lagi. Coknya emang dari mana ya?
With a bit of elbow grease. Pressed against the inside wall was a a small folded document, which I picked up, along with an unintentional 8-legged companion. Ugh!
Spider.
Ghost stories and haunted treasure.
What do you got? What is this? Captain's license. Ah. Nggak apa-apa bang, aku justru
I took the taxi.
Aku justru kalau game-game kayak gini sebenarnya agak susah bang, karena mostly susah untuk mencari clue yang tepat di mana dan apanya. So ya, yeah, as long as I'm not, kalau asal pun aku nggak bilang biar aku yang kerjain sendiri, kayaknya nggak apa-apa bang. Newspaper office, I need this. Ya Allah jauhnya.
If I was going to make use of that, I hung the fish on the.
Nice try, Mac, but it's going to.
Huh? And then I got it again. Lagi. Ntar coba aku kesini dulu.
Without a photograph of me, there was no way he was going to accept it as proof.
Oke. Coba ke tempat newspaper berarti.
Anything to report?
Nothing yet.
Anything to report? What to report? This?
I didn't need to show. I couldn't do. That wasn't.
What else then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What to do?
That didn't work. That wasn't going to work.
I don't know. I'm thinking that if I need to get a photo of me, then I have to use this camera. Then I wanted to use this captain's license. Iya wartawan, tapi aku bingung mau ngapain bang.
I couldn't do that. That wasn't going to.
Sorry.
That didn't work.
Iya news, tapi aku nggak tahu
That
mau
was-
ngapain.
That was.
Tuh, aku perlu ngomong lagi sama bapak-bapak di bawah ya. Catat cerita begitu. Tak kah? Notice. Bentar. Oh? A poster outside the captain's club suggested it had billiards inside and maybe billiard chalk. Okay. The cemetery behind the church was the best place. Iya, udah dapet kan yang tadi dibilang Bang SB. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is actually correct. Apa yang dikirim sama si Milk ini ya? Kenapa di DM ya? Kenapa tidak di Discord ya? Gimana ya?
The fishing net was so worn, it looked like it might fall apart at any moment. It wasn't going to be of any use to me.
Oke. Nanti ku cek.
I decided to leave Kip's.
Sesungguhnya aku game kayak gini nih kayaknya kurang sesuai, Bang. Ambil
The
celana di
latest
sini.
newspaper contained a photograph of the fishermen on the docks. Nothing else was.
Tapi buat masuk ke klub kapten tadi aku perlu ngeliatin ini kan ya, captain's license, dan aku perlu fotoku.
That wasn't going to work.
Tapi aku tak tahu gimana caranya. Ini kan? Betul. Coba lihat daerah lain ya. Depneto. Iya, kamera di newsprint tadi. Oh, I didn't explore this area yet. Ya, ini manornya. Jam berapa? 3 kurang, ya Allah.
I scanned the house for a way in. I scanned the house. I wasn't going to wait.
Terus ini buat apa? Seluas ini cuma buat gambar doang.
Even without lights on.
Should I use this? Oh, Allah udah kesini kok
I
tadi.
filled up the bottle with pond water.
Kenapa ya? Kenapa gue isi ya?
The twine was going to be a. I couldn't do that. I wasn't going to wade into the.
I could take this.
I picked up the horseshoe that assaulted me,
Ah. Can I
with the
do
ripped
this?
seam as an opening.
Okay. I got 2. Let's go back to the island, and I'm going to use the scale, and I actually wanted to beat the record. Cheating, but then what else to do? No, here. Huh? Here. It's stuck. For luck. Apa bang? For luck. For luck maksudnya. Ya, horseshoe for luck itu aku baru paham di game ini. Aku lupa. Ternyata bisa ke sana.
That's for Wayne. Mac, does that say what I think it does? You've been holding back on me. That breaks my record.
McAllen,
Nice.
you just broke the island fishing record.
How did you
Yeah,
hear
that's
about this
news.
so fast?
It's my job to know about things fast. Now, I'm doing the questions here. So, what led to this unbelievable turn of events? Years of practice? Or a one in a million fluke? Did the fish just jump into your lap as you walked the quayside? Was the fish dropped by a passing seagull?
Would have been a pretty darn big seagull.
Just beginner's luck, I guess.
As I suspected, well, as much as it pains me to say it, you're the cover story on this evening's edition of the Juniper Parish Gazette, and this is why I'm not getting a Pulitzer.
Okay.
I've got to hand it to you, Mac. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't.
So, can I get a photo?
Murphy, have you? I think we caught your personality makes it all the more surprising that
I wonder if I should have it framed.
that will cost you.
I picked up the news. The few people that
Okay. Okay, that's all. Now I can combine this
the
with
photograph.
this.
I needed a way to cut it out.
Okay, the scissor with
Carefully.
this.
I stuck
Okay.
the cutout photograph on.
Okay, we're done. Sir, my license.
My
Come on, let me in.
You're telling me you are a
I trust it's on.
Look, Sonny, the bylaws of this club only allow the... And Mr. Perkins is enjoying his back with strict instructions. So I'll be accepting this tonight. But try this again tomorrow night and it'll... Now, with that said, we sincerely hope you make use of...
Wait, so I have to wait until tomorrow? Oh, it's not. I can actually go in. Nice.
While I was trapped on Devil's Rock,
Oh, the chalk. Done. I'm done.
I considered playing a game. It was locked. The cabinet was locked.
Okay, I'm done then. What else? Let's go back. Why? Second, what to do? There are 3 more games that I'm going to play until 5:15 in the morning, I guess. I spent 4 hours on that one. It's stuck. Hello? I'm still It's stuck. Oh. I thought something happened. Sir, I'm done.
You've returned. Have you found all the ingredients and placed them in the...
Not
Oh.
yet.
I have to.
I'm going to.
Hurry.
Ternyata aku harus taruh dalam sini. Bukan. Nail,
I placed the
Chris,
call.
and chalk.
I placed the. I've done it.
Udah.
Murphy, have you done what was
Witchcraft
asked of you?
I have.
Wonderful. Now, it is time for the final step. Out of the darkness, the sadness, the fear, I command you, my servant, now to appear.
returned, Master.
Wih.
What is your desire?
The ingredients have been gathered. The final step of the spell is ready. The focus.
The focus of the spell is that which you are casting it upon. Belmore Manor is where the ghosts reside. An image of Belmore Manor is what you must direct the spell with.
Murphy, do you have an image of Belmore Manor we can use?
No? Wait, so I have to go back and take a picture of Belmore Manor? After all this time? Oh, magazine? Backtracking time?
Yes, Murphy.
Place it in the
I
grease
folded
grease.
the magazine cover and placed it inside.
The spell is
Oh,
ready.
never mind.
Finally, the ghosts will be free again. Open the Gree, Murphy, and that will cast the spell.
With some trepidation, I took the gree from my pocket and then, with a deep breath, opened it.
At last, I am free.
Servant, what's happening?
I was never your servant.
I am your master. You shall do my bidding. I command you.
Foolish mortal, you have served your purpose. No longer do I need to manifest as an ephemeral specter. Now my true spirit form is freed.
Loa, do as I say.
You have no more use to me.
I wasn't sure what I'd just seen, but the voodoo fire raging all around me was all too real. I needed to get out, and fast. I
So
needed
just
to get
out.
out of the door, and fast, but I was going to need to extinguish the fire to reach it.
Ah, the bottle of water. Wait, if I didn't do that before, I didn't have any water then. Oh, hi. What? Yes, that's the end of the demo. Agak lain Bang SP. Yes, that's the end of the demo. Let's see, I'm going to change to another game after this one then. Blue June and Mask of the Rose after that. Somehow, never mind. Bang SP tumben akhir-akhir ini bangunnya jam segini. Biasanya jam-jam 10-11 sudah tidur. Ah, oke. Should I make another cup of coffee? I guess yes. I'm feeling kinda sleepy and I don't want my upcoming games session make me feel sleepier. Or no? Extras? Oh. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now let's change to Blue June. But still, I played that Homebody for 15 nights for 4 hours. So tiring. Oh! Hey, no, not this one. The Foolish Mortal. Foolish